Okay, before we get into the cell cycle, I need to talk about eukaryotic chromosomes. So, when we say eukaryotic chromosomes are going to be in eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells include plant cells, animal cells, fungal cells, and protestal cells. Now, when we talk about DNA in eukaryotic cells, we learned that the location of DNA is going to be found within the nucleus. So technically, the nucleus is the powerhouse. I'm not going to draw a full cell, but the location of chromosomes is within the nucleus. Now, if we were looking at a chromosome, typically, like in the cell models, we learned that the chromosomes are condensed to fit. When a chromosome is condensed to fit within the cell, we called that chromatin. Chromatin is going to be the complex of DNA, which is found in chromosomes, and protein. Now, when we undo chromosomes, just like we undid chromosomes within the prokaryotic cells, in the nucleoid, it looks all twisted like chromatin, but when you untwist it, it's a single circular bacterial chromosome. So eukaryotic chromosomes, the actual chromosomes, are linear. Chromosomes are going to be containing the DNA. So when you untwist chromatin, chromosomes are linear. So this is going to be what a chromosome looks like when it's untwisted. A single linear chromosome. This is what this picture depicts. This right here is a single linear chromosome. One of these untwisted. Now, every species has a different number of chromosomes. If we were to look up how many chromosomes there were in a fly versus a tomato plant versus a giraffe or a human being, every eukaryotic cell has a different number of chromosomes, and that's help us identify different species. Now, when we talk about a single chromosome, they're very singular. When you untwist them, chromosomes are singular, but we do have a different number of them. Now, we have to replicate our chromosomes before our cells can divide. So when we talk about chromosomes, chromosomes are basically going to divide into what we call sister chromatids. So when you do DNA replication, replication is literally to make a copy of DNA, which is in your chromosome. So what happens is your chromosome has to make a copy. Now, when your chromosome makes a copy, there's going to be two chromosomes that are identical. So this is a chromosome. It's linear, it's singular. When you do replication, that means you make a copy. You produce something called sister chromatids. Now, your sister chromatids is basically copies of the same chromosome. Now, inside here, they have to be connected. So we're going to talk about the proteins that connects your sister chromatids. The protein that connects sister chromatids right here is called cohesion. This protein is going to connect your sister chromatids. Cohesion. Sister chromatids, the definition, it's two copies of the same chromosome connected by cohesion.